Why did I fall over? Wow, this is spooky. Looks like we'll be having French toast for breakfast. You need to get out of the rain. Get those bikes covered. One of the things I'm excited about for our new Ford Transit is that it will have a 400 watt 110 outlet right up here in the front, so that I can edit right up here without having to turn on an inverter or anything like that. We have only one task on this journey across North America. Whoops. Get to Brick, New Jersey for the cardboard walkthrough of our new van being built by Humble Road. We have no other commitments, which gives us the freedom to change routes and plans. But who travels over Memorial Day weekend? Well, we do, and this week we find 3 amazing free dispersed camping spots. Sure is green, isn't it? The color of the road changes, so that's Idaho. Whoops. Welcome to Idaho. While we prefer not to drive more than 300 miles a day, we adjust our drive time based on weather and where we think we can find a place to park for the night. In the West, it's pretty easy. I use 3 resources: Allstays, iOverlander, and Campendium. Why do I use all 3? Because when it comes to dispersed camping, I like to read the reviews posted in each app. As we climbed up a barren plateau heading to a dispersed site on Bruno Gorge, storm clouds were darkening and lightning became more frequent. And it didn't help that the road had turned to dirt and gravel. It was time to turn around. We were trying to get to a dispersed camping area. It's called Bruno, some kind of overlooking a gorge. And this nasty storm is approaching, lightning and all. So we've turned around. We're a long way from getting to another spot. So we found this little turnoff. I checked my map. It looks like it's BLM land. Looks like an old borrow pit. So we're going to stay here if we can. And John's going to cover up the bikes. Not only is the weather nice, but the car is level. You can see why you wouldn't want to drive with that. We're cracking up here because we just got a text from our son, and he tracks us. I think he checks in on us every night, and he said, "Where are you? In a gravel pit?" And yeah, we are. But I said, it's a beautiful one. I had a nightmare last night. It was horrible. I dreamed that we got to New Jersey and George wasn't doing custom work anymore. He was only mass producing pieces of crap. And I walked through his office and he had like 50 ladies in there making robocalls for some electric company. I'm going, what is going on here? So I hope that's not true. We still got a lot of miles to drive to get to New Jersey, George. But I gotta say, this gravel pit that we're in, it's nice. And it's not even on iOverlander. I don't think I'm gonna put it there. It'll be our little secret. We're tucked away, can't be seen by the road. Had an outdoor shower last night. Oh, and the temperature was perfect. And there's a beautiful sunrise. We're making a quick stop at Mallard Gorge State Park. We drove over on the freeway and saw this huge gorge, so we're going to stop and see it. look at that. The unexpected always seems to happen on our journeys. John's knee continued to bother him, and thank goodness for Medicare. We deliberately chose a PPO over an HMO, so we would be covered no matter where we stopped. We got one more urgent care to visit this time. John's knee is still bothering him. We don't know what the cause is, but the swelling has gone down into his calf and down to his ankle. So he's going to have it looked at. He's back. What'd she say?
All of this can be yours if the price is right. She said, you have a bruised knee.
Oh, is that from all the weeding you did before we left home?
I think so.
Oh.
So I'm supposed to wear the brace during the daylight hours, ice it down 3 times a day, some Voltaren.
Okay.
Rub the cream on there, and if it doesn't go away in a couple of days, she's going to give me a prescription for prednisone to take care of the swelling.
Well, I already have some left. I only took 1 dose.
I think my course will be different than yours.
Okay. One of our favorite stores is in town, Fred Meyer's. So we're going to stop at Fred Meyer's. We got all stocked up at Fred Meyer, and I got something for kind of a tip for storing your curling iron, ladies. I don't know why. I guess this came to me when John was sweeping out the van yesterday. I thought, you know what? I could get one of these command hook things and the curling iron would go in there, and it's perfect. Because I've always had struggled with where to store that stupid thing. And then we are going to Shoshone Falls. And boy, we better hurry up or we're never going to get to New Jersey. As a service to you guys, we're going to get a sandwich and then try out the frozen yogurt here. Did you see their hot sandwiches? Ooh, grilled cheese. Look at that. Look at those. Chocolate chip cookies, brownies. We got 2 scones. He was just putting them out. And sandwiches. And cinnamon chip swirl bread. That looks good too. Cranberry almond oatmeal. Wow. Looks like we'll be having French toast for breakfast. Sorry, but we couldn't eat another bite, so the yogurt will have to wait. There's an 11-mile paved route up to the top of the rim, and I guess there's some great views of the falls, so we're going to take the bikes. John's new toy for the bike. What a beautiful park. Oh, it smells divine. Yeah. It must have been a gremlin. Oh.
Get us out of here.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I went over. I scared the dog.
I can't believe you're riding up.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Whew. Why did I fall over? Man, I guess it was really steep. I don't know, but I got it on video. You'd be glad to know I got it on video. Only some minor, let's see, just a, oops, right there. Just a little bit of a scratch. There's that. And we are parked. Nope, we're right there. Right there. If you don't want to pay, you park there. That's what the locals do.
Whoa!
Okay, we're going back. This was a random point of interest along the trail, the spot where Evel Knievel, in 1974, tried to jump the Snake River Canyon in a rocket-powered cycle. They spent $1 million and leased 300 acres for $35,000 for the crowd and legal permits. His parachute deployed prematurely, and the wind blew him safely over the river, where someone in a boat retrieved him. He walked away with just a broken nose. There's Interstate 84. Supposedly, there is a fear gene that some people don't have, and I bet you Evel was one of those. And I think my brother Jim was another one. He wasn't afraid of anything. He went down a log chute once in Canada. He'd do anything. Thank you. That's the corner where I fell.
No whammy.
Okay. Awesome ride, awesome weather. It was just gorgeous. A lot of people, but it all worked. And I'm the only one who crashed. So how many of you think that we should go get ice cream? Yeah. Of course we're going with that one. chocolate devotion.
Well, Owen's not here, so I'm eating his part too.
Okay. Mine's better.
Okay, get some of yours, and how about a little happy dance when you're done?
No, I don't do that. That's trademarked.
Oh,
It has a trademark on that.
okay.
Avoid Salt Lake City at all costs.
Continue on I-15 north for 47 miles.
Too much traffic.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 119, then turn right onto US 20 East.
Looking forward to.
Continue on South Antelope Flat Road for 1.5 miles.
Okay, stay limit is 14 days, so we're good to be up here. We found a spot. There's actually lots of spots. Get out of the rain. Get those bikes covered. We are snug in our van. It's raining pretty hard out there. We're in the Targhee, I think it's pronounced. Is that it, John? Targhee National Forest, right off of a Forest Service road. And it's going to be quiet, and there's even cell service here. Now it's starting to hail. John says there's more moths. It's been a week of moths. Where is it?
Left, 2 on the right, I think. Back on the window.
On the window.
All the way.
I'll get them. They got them both. But one of them got fried with that sucker. And now it smells like fried bugs. It's a French toast morning with the chocolate chip swirl bread. Problem with French toast is you have to eat in shifts. But we can make that happen. And well, of course, we only have the 2 pans. So I got some cinnamon, some half and half, some butter, and some eggs. The only problem is we don't have any whipped cream.
Good eating.
That's really good bread. That was a great spot to disperse camp last night. It was a bit cold. I think it was 40 degrees, maybe high 30s. 37. Anyway, it was a great spot. We're 44 miles from the entrance to West Yellowstone. We're going to look for a spot to do maybe a little bike ride if John's knee feels like it. Otherwise, I'll probably go it alone. And then we have to make it to the east side to find another dispersed spot on the other side of the park.
Approach angle. Your shins will thank us. The DC system. How much lithium do I need? A volatile question indeed.
And we had quite a bit of rain last night. But it was not too muddy to get out of our little spot. We're here at 9:30 on Sunday, Memorial Day weekend, and they say it's a 20-minute delay to get into the park. We're making our way up there. Got in the wrong lane, but we couldn't move over. Well, what do they charge these days?
$20 on a bike.
Wow, $20 on a bike, $35 for a vehicle. They charge too much for bikes. We are in. All roads are open, and we are headed to a short, flat bike ride. It was 50 minutes to get in, and that's getting there fairly early. Should have left at 6 a.m. Skipped the French toast. And welcome to Wyoming. Don't know what the slowdown is, and they don't either. John made an interesting observation. It's like we're stuck.
It's like a parking lot at Dodger Stadium at Clayton Kershaw bobblehead night.
We're actually contemplating turning around, getting out of the park, heading up 191 to Interstate 90, I think it is, and then heading across through Bozeman. Because if it's like this all the way through, we never make it out.
Yeah, how far have we gone?
We've only gone
6 miles.
Yeah, and
in almost an hour.
Yeah, we've just bailed. We're gonna turn around, avoid the park. I did figure out what the deal is and why this traffic is so bad. It's because the south entrance merges with the west entrance up about 5 miles from here, and that's why the traffic is so bad. And so that's why we turned around, because if we had to go south to do this bike ride, and then we'd have stuck in that northbound traffic again. Trailhead. We're just going to hike down to the water. Great spot to stop for lunch. I feel sorry for all those campers going that way to Yellowstone. They don't know what kind of a treatment they're going to get. We just saw a sign that said Vidalia onions for sale, and you can really only get them up here. I don't know what mountains they are, but they're pretty. Jump free water at the rest area. Nice and cold. Dump our trash. Oh, got the key to lock that sucker up. Okay.
Blue parts.
Continue for 39 miles.
I'm grilling some onion for
Vidalia
dinner.
onions.
A Vidalia onion with some Coke in it, because somebody, I guess, it's supposed to be better that way. And we're going to have vegetarian sloppy joes with grilled onion.
In the Lowe's parking lot.
The Lowe's parking lot.
Love's in Hardin, Montana.
Yep. Here you go. Tell me if it's good or not. I bet you the onions make it pretty good.
Really good.
Really good. Okay.
Really good.
Good. Great spot right on the river. There's even a picnic table here. Wow. And there's nobody else here. I think there are 3 places to camp. Oh, and boy, they even have a trash can, John. Well, we'll take our trash out. So, this is like the launch area. What a greeting. Jurassic Park, but no dinosaurs. Oh, look at this one.